Hello there, friends, foes, other watchers on the internet. My name is Matt, you're watching Hogwash Gaming, and today I just want to set the stage for the next season. The last season kind of ended kind of crazily because we had a baby, and then we moved, and then my car broke down. So, it's been a few months, so we're getting all that sorted out, but I'm in my new place, as you can see, and I've got great shelves for all my games instead of putting them in the back of some closet. Yeah, that was a difficult thing, but now I have my own studio space. So basically, I'll show you around. Alright, so first things first, storage. Storage has increased immensely. It's all in my room now, so it's not scattered throughout the house, hidden in the back of closets of our pantry. Yeah, this is a much better upgrade. I'm very happy about this, and it will be one of those, stereotypical, look how many games I have kind of backgrounds that you see in most board game and just gaming channels in general. So, yeah, moving up with the pros. Alright, moving 90 degrees this way, I've got my little recording center. Now this is going to be where I record audio for my how-to videos. So then you don't have the quality of audio problems that we're having right now, because I'll have a professional microphone. I won't be relying on the camera's microphone to pick up my voice. Yeah, which will require me to write scripts, which I'm not new to, but it does make the production a little longer. So might not be every week that I'll be making videos, but this is where the audio is happening, and since I'm in my own space and not in the living room, I'll be able to record much more consistently without having to wait for the house to be totally empty. I can do it anytime, pretty much. Turning 180 degrees from where I just showed you, we have what is going to become my recording studio. So this is going to be a very controlled space. Basically, I've got a drain here, so that's going to be an issue for sound quality if it's raining outside, but the space still works, especially when there's no water running. But I've got these sound canceling foam pads that I'll be lining the walls with, so it'll have no echo and it'll be a much more controlled space than out here. Might work, might not. I'm gonna give it a shot, see what I can do for having a little more contained space for my audio recording. We'll see how it works. And that way, I don't have my microphone sitting out in the middle if I'm gonna have games in here. Alright, so changing up the look a little bit. This is just to show you how big this space is. My camera doesn't have a fisheye lens kind of thing to show you just how big it is, but it's good. It's about, I would say, about 15 by 15, if not more. So that's good. And it has this storage here as well that is good. Now, we'll get to the improvements I want to make in a few minutes. But basically, I also have these tables. I've got two of these folding tables. They fold out to 6 feet. So I've got about a 5 foot by 6 foot square table. It's not a square, I know, but square feet, whatever. Anyway, what we're looking for is, like, if we're going to be playing something like Twilight Imperium or Hero Quest or even D&D, we'll have a lot of space for it. And since I have two of these tables, I can just unfold one of them if we're going to be playing something a little smaller. Because I would like to do a few more kind of like Let's Plays kind of things, just to show you the game in motion, especially with something like Dominion, which I would like to cover again. Just give you something a little different than what I've been usually doing. Not stopping exactly, but just adding more variety to the videos. Anyway, so we got these two. Let's talk about improvements. Alright, so I've already mentioned this, so I figured this is where I would start with improvements. This is great storage area. It goes way back there. There's about 5 feet, maybe 6 feet of space going back into a wall there. And I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I can put a lot of totes back there. I have enough room for a pretty big arsenal, and yeah, my arsenal is dwarfed by this space, so that's great. The problem is that during a thunderstorm, like a big thunderstorm, the water piles up against that wall and starts seeping in across that floor there, because this is the floor, and it comes all the way up to here, and then as you can see these lines, it kind of dribbles down here, gets into the carpet, and then flows towards the drain in that closet, which, you know, is great because we have a drain. It's bad because we've got water coming into contact with the wood and the carpet, so every time it rains I have to roll back the carpet, and yeah, that's something that I'll have to do. I've got to figure out how to put some ceiling paint in there, or figure out what to do about that. So that's one improvement that I would like to make. Alright, so moving on, we've got this ceiling. Now, the ceiling isn't really all that bad. It looks bad, but it's not. Exposed wires, not going to hurt anything. Exposed pipes, not going to hurt anything. What I'm worried about most is this. And it's not going to hurt anything, but this is asbestos. And you might be thinking, Matt, you're an idiot. Asbestos causes cancer. Yes, if it is put into the air. It's not going to go into the air if you don't touch it. Now, I'm not touching this, but it's exposed, and that means touching it might happen, which is not ideal. So what I'm hoping to do is eventually getting a drop ceiling put in, so it covers that up so we don't even have to look at it. Because, you know, just mentioning asbestos makes people nervous, which, you know, it made me nervous until I learned about asbestos and what you can do. I need to reseal it and stuff, and if I'm gonna reseal it, might as well cover it up. The main issue is like that door, and that door, and that door, and that power switch thing over there. That will interfere with putting in a drop ceiling. So I've got to figure out some logistics here, but yeah, cover that up so I don't have to look at it, air doesn't blow across it. Yeah, and then we'll take these lights. Not sure if you can see these lights. Let me just tip you up a bit. Yeah, these lights I put in myself with my dad. We just take this little piece of wood off and then drop the light down. It'll fit nicely. No problem whatsoever. No problem. So, those are the two main changes. And they're the main changes that probably should be done. I have ideas for painting this place once I don't have water running down the wall. Especially this chimney over here. I was thinking it would be cool to paint it the Minecraft brick texture. I think that'd be fun. So yeah, that's my studio. It's got some things that need to be worked on, but it's a much better situation than I had in the old apartment, where I didn't have enough room to store things and I didn't have enough room to film things without getting in the way of normal life, and this is definitely a step up from there. So I hope you like it, and look forward to making videos for you guys. It's been hectic, so we might not be doing it consistently every week like I'm used to until I get my feet under me and we start doing stuff like we used to, because let's be honest, life isn't what it was a year ago, which is fine. I'm just getting used to it. So until next time, this is Hogwash, over and out. Catch you later.